I'm in my 94th year. And after 82 years, I've let my hair grow out. I had a crew cut for 82 years. And I don't know why I decided. I guess the best reason I can give you is because I can. It's been about 6 months now, and I'm not gray, and I'm blonde, and I decided to see if it was manly to be have long hair. And so here's some things I've found, and this is thoughts while thinking, and these opinions are mine.
So I gotta get through it, and the only thing I know.
When I was little in Bible school, one of the big stories that kept teaching us was about Samson and how all his strength was in his hair. And I always wondered about that, and maybe there's something to it. Maybe I'll get stronger, who knows?
Tell me the secret of your great strength and how you can be tied up and subdued,
she said. 3 times he deceived her, telling her that his strength would be weakened if he were bound with fresh bowstrings, new ropes, or if his hair were woven into a loom. Each time, Delilah tested his words, only to find herself deceived. Finally, Delilah said,
How can you say I love you when you won't confide in me? This is the 3rd time you have made a fool of me and haven't told me the secret of your great strength.
With such nagging, she prodded him day after day until he was sick to death of it. So he told her everything.
I think one of the most interesting thing about the warriors in long hair is American Indian. And here's a little bit of long deal, but I think it's worth listening to.
Antla and Squest in Cap. My name is Coyote. My shaman name is Ernie Michelle. I'm here today to share a little bit about what long hair means to me. Today, this is the length of my hair. 20 years ago, my hair was down to my waist, but because of my age, the hair takes longer to grow. But when I was younger, I'd braid my hair. 3 little braids, split my hair 3 ways to represent mind, body, and spirit, but also to represent the past, the present, and the future. And the longer your hair is, the better connection you have to the land, as I was taught. So to me, most of my life, I'm 65, probably the first 30 years of my life, I had short hair. But after I started learning to walk the red road, that's when I started taking pride in hair. So to me, hair is important. That the only one that can touch my hair is my wife, my family. So no one else is to touch my hair. It's a form of strength and form of identity of who I am. The longer your hair is, the closer, more connected you are to the land. And a lot of people, when they braid their hair, some of them will have a single braid that, if you look at it, it's right over the spine. That's strength. But for me, hair is important because it's who I am. It's what I taught. All this is the knowledge that I've learned from all my elders throughout 4 directions. I've had many different teachers. It's a few times in my life where I cut my hair. One was with the death of our mom. It's the only time we cut our hair is when we lose our mom or dad. A lot of people think that because you lose your grandparents or whatever that everybody has to cut their hair, but no. It's only when you lose your parent. And some will do it when they lose a spouse. The reason they do that is for the teachings that are passed down from generation to generation. We did it out of respect for our mom, for all the teachings that she shared with each and every one of us. That once a hair is cut, it's put into a tree up in the mountains. It's cut, and when it's cut, it's put into the tree so that the tree grows, that the knowledge will always be there with us. So that's just a little bit of the knowledge that I can share more, but for now, this is just the beginning. And later on in the future, there will be more. Oh, Kukshchamga, my relations.
Wild Bill Hickok had long hair, and they think it was because he had much of association with the American Indian. And we'll take a little look at the history of Wild Bill Hickok.
In the annals of Old West history, few characters are as easily recognizable as Wild Bill Hickok. Known for his dashing style of dress, for carrying a pair of 1851 Navy Colt revolvers with their handles turned forwards, and for his long, flowing hair. However, several misconceptions about this trait exist. While vanity may have played a part, wearing long hair was actually a tradition amongst frontier scouts, adopted from their native allies and opponents. In a warrior culture that valued the taking of an enemy's scalp, wearing long hair was seen as a taunt to one's attackers to come and take it at their peril. Hickok's hair was also, in fact, a dark shade of red, as noted by several contemporary accounts.
Well, I hope you enjoyed the facts about the long hair. Oh my. And anyway, I appreciate you watching. I appreciate you subscribing. And it's adios and let the hair grow.